What is going on, Dungeon Delvers? We got some awesome good news today. It is June the 11th, and Dark and Darker, along with SDF, has dropped a new video showcasing some new contents all the way across the board, including some modules for Goblin Caves, some skins. They're getting things worked on, and it's actually a development preview of them playing a full round, I believe, inside the Goblin Cave. So we'll be pausing this and reviewing it and taking a look at some of the things. And I do have over 1,000 hours in Dark and Darker. I've played every playtest, including the internal. And so there's some things that are in here, I believe, that are going to showcase how much that they've worked on since the last playtest. And it is my personal belief. Please feel free to drop some comments and some dislikes, unfollow if you must. I finally have a prediction. I was really waiting to get a good idea of when Dark and Darker would be back. And of course, I'm always following the Discord, so I saw everybody predicting like a lot of weird stuff based on what Grayson said and Spotify lists and all of that. But I actually think that because Dark and Darker came out with a demo version last October of 2022 for the Steam Next Fest, that they are now getting ready to either go into early access or release another playtest on June the 19th, which is the next Steam Fest. So obviously they are not on the Steam platform because Steam doesn't have any balls, and they're not willing to host Dark and Darker during this lawsuit. Whereas other companies like Madrinas is just going forward with their business deals. They're making some plays. You love to see that, right? You're going to support the underdog. I have to hope that after the case is over, Ironmace either drops Dark and Darker on their own platform or they move to Epic or somewhere else, right? You don't really want to be in business with somebody who wasn't going to support you when you needed their help the most. And so obviously last playtest, we got a torrent file. And so it's very likely that this playtest, we will also get a torrent file. But what I'm calling is June the 19th. That way they can now compete with Steam Next Fest. Just imagine if it drops on June the 19th and everyone on Twitch and in the world is playing Dark and Darker via torrent instead of whatever Steam games they're showcasing at Next Fest. So that's kind of a way to stay competitive. It's going to be in the news. It's going to create some hype, some hopium, and some copium. So here we go, guys. Let's dive into the showcase of this footage. It's going to be the first time I've seen it. A lot of people have commented and told me to watch it, so I'm pretty excited. So let's finally dive in. Playing music anyway. Someone in chat asks, how good is Dark and Darker 1 through 10? It's a 10. Without a doubt, it's a 10. It's phenomenal. Just solo, as a group, PvE, PvP, every part of Dark and Darker is really, really well made. I haven't met a single person who's played it and didn't like it. Alright, so you actually start inside a prison cell, apparently, if you get a bad spawn. Alright, so first and foremost, we've got 3 layers here of Goblin Cave. So now Goblin Cave is going to be a little bit more like some of the other areas of the other maps. I mean, this has got a lot of verticality, so this is going to be phenomenal for ranged players. Look at that, there's a pit with a steep downhill. There's also a top floor, so we have at least 3 vertical layers. It's going to make for a lot of parkour and a lot of ranged combat. Look at this good gameplay, man. SDF got the rat strats. Okay, wait. Okay, so here is another thing to be said, right? So last playtest, we didn't have the skins, and here we actually have the undead skin back in play. But not only is it back in play, it also looks better than ever. The graphics feel a lot better than they used to me. It looks like they did a complete overhaul. The UI looks really clean. We've got hard candy back in play as well, so we'll have the fiat currency more than likely will make a return, so we'll probably see some sort of legendary vendor to be able to trade those. Of course, we also have the torch skin, which is blue and in his hand on the offhand. So all in all, it's looking really good. The pickaxe is here too, so he'll probably be going for some ore. The chest armor looks dramatically different than it used to, especially if this is the default armor in the game. He is level 2, so it might not be default, but it looks good both on character and in game. Everything looks much improved, so they're clearly making a ton of progress on development during this lawsuit. You gotta love the gem noise. Someone in chat asks, is double jump gone? I hope not. I mean, great gameplay. He's dodging everything. Feels like a no-hit run so far. Okay, we can actually hear another player nearby. Look at the poison damage, it's still immense. One arrow did half his health and damage. It's interesting that he sort of has like a streamer thing on his map. I only just noticed that because I was trying to see where the next module was. He's actually blurred the map. It's like he's trying to stop stream snipers. New fire trap. That looks really good. Oh, it's hard to see it too. Dang, that looks so good. Oh, it's really hard to see. That blends in great. There it is, man. They were talking about new traps last playtest, and they were saying there's going to be some player-controlled traps. Oh, he actually got hit by that. I didn't even see that. Alright, let's see. So he does have... Yeah, okay, so he's got the fire debuff. I think that's the first time we've had a fire damage over time outside of Fireball. God damn, look at that damage! It's worse than poison. Oh, we also blurred out the kill screen. So, I mean, there's already been 3 players dead at least, right? It only showcases player deaths, so there's either been PvP or PvE deaths. I mean, we're only like 2 minutes into the map and already 3/5 of the players died. Okay, we know the rogue is useless in PvP. Let's see what happens here. Double jump confirmed, still exists. Okay, Bard still looks terrible in PvP. Oh, he dropped Caltrops. That was the noise that we heard. The rogue dropped Caltrops, but it missed. Rip. Okay, wait, we also have, looks like new animations on the Goblin Shaman. Yeah, the Goblin has a brand new weapon. Look, it's actually got crystals on the end that glow. Well, let's see it right here. After you see it fully. Yeah, oh man, that is glorious. That's probably a new cosmetic we can also equip if you get enough cosmetic points or veteran adventurer points. Or perhaps we're going to see the first iteration of the skins coming into the store. They did say it's going to be pay to lose for skins. And I would think if you're a wizard and you're rocking a staff like this, it's definitely pay to win, or excuse me, pay to lose because of how obvious it is. It literally lights up the dark. Looks like we're all maining rogues in early access for sure. The double jump meta. I mean, that rogue was just playing with him. He definitely could have won that. I mean, he had his instrument out for like half the fight. Yeah, no, for sure. I really like I like the idea of pay to lose skins that are beautiful, like a cape that glows or wings that glow or something like that, and you have to pay like 20 bucks for them, and it's literally pay to lose. You just look cool. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with that because we know we can already earn skins with veteran adventurer points. So if we can also buy them, I don't see an issue there. Especially if we have a 3-month season. God, the fire lasts so long. You're so dead if there's a ranged character out there. Alright, so it's a stacking speed boost now. Yep, and then he took the escape portal, the static escape, rather. Paul B and Bang B. Alright, he's got Achilles heel on, so if he hits him here and he moves, he's gonna take a lot of damage. Plus he's already at about 60% HP. It's not looking good for him. He does have a two-hander. And a quarterstaff. Overall, though, the graphics look way better. The red glow, that was Achilles strike. Yeah, it's still on too. See, now he missed and it went on cooldown for 22 seconds. Alright, so this is perfect. He's playing the zone. He's keeping the other guy locked out. He's got the halberd though, so that could go real bad. Oh my god, a headshot. No way, what a good throw. Nice, good dodge. I mean, he's got to move. Oh, he missed. Oh, he's in so much trouble. He's dead, yeah, for sure. Yeah, put the weapon away for the movement speed boost. Okay, he's clearly played before, he knows where to go. Man, he's eating a lot of swarm damage. The other guy straight relaxing. Oh, shit! Whoa! Oh my god, what an awesome new trap! I wonder if it just launches you or if you take damage. Oh, he's dead, for sure. This is accepting death. This is looking around and hearing goblins on the other side of the door and then looking at your health pool. Like, your mind is sort of playing through all the options, and then now you're just gonna jump. Yep, that's death. Good try. The Mario 64 trap. Alright, and the other guy must have taken the blue portal there. That was a great run. Alright, let me see as well. Let's pull it back just a little bit here, and we'll look at the end screen. See if anything's changed here. I doubt we'll be able to see too much, but it'll be interesting. Okay, so he actually gained a level even though he died. We got the high roller leaderboards that are still going to be coming back. They did say that we're going to keep the high roller leaderboards more than likely through early access until they can find a better system going forward for launch. Gathering hall, customize, shop. Okay, so we still have most of the things that we used to have. Wait, what's shop? Did we have shop, chat? Yeah, shop was where you could spend your veteran adventurer points, and then you could use customize to put them on the emote wheels or change the way you look. Everything else looks pretty much the same. We'll still have the fame and karma system. Obviously, they're also playing on the East Asia server because it's going to be closest to them. So overall, fantastic new video. I'm definitely holding out hope because normally every 2 months we do a playtest, and this has held true since the internal playtests last June, I think it was, maybe May. So we're about a year from internal. And roughly every month and a half, 2 months, we were getting a new playtest or a demo or a torrent based on the legal sort of, finesse of Ironmace against Nexon. So my personal opinion here, I'm just going to show it. I even put it inside the Discord today because I actually do, I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I also watch OnePeg's videos. I normally don't put out a lot of Dark and Darker speculation myself, but here we actually have an 11-minute video that it really can't be anything except positive, right? And so here's what I wrote in the Discord today after kind of thinking about it all night and just wondering. So my theory is that if Ironmace tells the judge that Dark and Darker is their only project and it is gainfully employing something like 30 people, and it will be their only source of revenue, and if the judge puts on them, sort of a gag order or doesn't allow them to continue production or subpoenas them or whatever the case may be, I'm not a lawyer, then they will be unable to operate and will go bankrupt. So they've already showcased many times, and the Ironmace lawyers have struck back and said that Nexon is just using bullying tactics and they're trying to sort of kind of bankroll Ironmace into bankruptcy, right? Because Nexon has already hired like a massive lawyer firm. They're pressuring them in both Korea and the United States, and they've done 2 police raids. So they're doing everything in their power to sort of shut Ironmace down without really a legal basis. Now, if we dive into it, I'm sure somewhere in there are some good legal claims. But anyway, all I'm saying is that I believe Ironmace can make the claim that Nexon has no evidence, and that Ironmace has been very open with sharing their files. They've been really good with the police raids, allowing them to come in, take the files from the computers. They've just been assisting them. And for the Korean court, they've also appeared and done all the things that they need to do. And in fact, the Korean case was actually dropped and moved back in order to get more evidence.
Madness.
So I just think that there's a lot of
stupidity.
things here that look favorable for Ironmace. And if they ask the judge for leniency and to continue the project and perhaps do a demo, say on the 19th for Steam Next Fest. This is just a guess, but I believe it's an accurate guess because we're running into the 2-month mark from the last torrent/playtest. We'll either be going to playtest 6 or possibly early access. Because the thing is, if Ironmace knows they're going to win, or if they really feel like they're going to win, I mean, everything is on the line for them. They've risked everything with this project. They've risked all their financials, they've risked all their careers, and they only have this one game. So if this is sunk, more than likely Ironmace will be destroyed, right? So they have everything to lose and everything to gain. So for them to have a gag order out right now and to drop a 10-minute video, to me this says, get off of us. We're holding. We've got good things on the way. We're still developing. We've got better graphics. We've integrated some of the things from the shop back for this playtest. We've fixed the errors. We've listened to the feedback. The maps are looking better. They're more congested with traps and monsters. It's just getting better and better and better every playtest. So this is them striking back. And you cannot take this as anything except positive. And just like last time, we had a lot of naysayers and a lot of people saying we wouldn't get playtest 5. And you know what happened? Ironmace dropped playtest 5 as a goddamn torrent. So I'm looking forward to playtest 6 or early access, and I hope you all are as well. So drop some comments, some likes, and loves down below, and I will see you soon inside the dungeons.